Hello children. In my first video of circles, I gave you the introduction to circles, I explained the concepts and the theorems. The second video on circles, I did a few problems based on circles. And now in this video, I will do a few more questions on circles. So as you can see in the question, in the given figure, O is the center of the circle. AB is the tangent at the point B, and we are given that AB is equal to 15 centimeters and AC, only this much, is equal to 7.5 centimeters. We have to calculate the radius of the circle, radius, that is either you can say OB, OD or OC. Now this is a secant and this is a tangent. So when a secant and a tangent are intersecting each other, from the point of intersection A to one end of the chord secant, that is AD, into point of intersection to the other end of the chord, that is AC. So I'm getting AC into AD is equal to the tangent is multiplied twice. So you get AC into AD is equal to AB square. When I substitute the values, I will get AD, the whole AD, to be equal to 30 centimeters. But I have been asked what is the radius. So from AD, I subtract AC to get the value of CD, which is 2 times the radius. CD is basically the diameter. So I am saying this is the diameter CD, which implies half of that will give me the radius OC. In this figure, we have diameter AB, chord is CD, and you have a tangent PT. So when I extend this diameter AB to the point P and CD is extended to the point P, and we are given CD equal to 7.8, PD equal to 5 centimeters, PB this much is equal to 4 centimeters. We have to find the length of the diameter and the tangent. So again, what I do is I'm first looking at these two. These two, as you can see, the chords are extended to become secants and they are intersecting at the point P. Therefore, we can say PA into PB is equal to PC into PD. That is, substitute the values. So PA I don't know. PB is 4, PC is 12 not 12.8, 1 second. This is PC is going to be equal to 7.8 plus 5, that is equal to 12.8. So PC is equal to 12.8 and PD is equal to 5. Therefore, my PA is equal to 12.8 into 5 divided by 4. Now, don't make the mistake of multiplying the numerator and or multiplying the denominator. Do them separately. That is, cancel whatever gets cancelled and then do the multiplication. So here, this 4 will go 3.2 and then 3.2 into 5, that will give you 16 centimeters. So if my PA, the whole PA is equal to 16 centimeters, after that I subtract 4 centimeters, I get the diameter AB equal to 12 centimeters. Now, I will take the tangent and this secant. So I get PC into PD is equal to PT square. So I get PC is 12.8 and PD is 5 into PT square. So when I multiply these two, I get 64, which implies that PT, the tangent length, is equal to 8 centimeters. PQ is a tangent to the circle at the point R, and we are given that O is the center of the circle. So the moment you see the diameter over here, that is TS, it tells you that angle TRS is equal to 90 degrees. That is angle in a semicircle. So since O is the center of the circle, angle TRS is equal to 90 angle in a semicircle. Now we are also given that angle TRQ, this small angle, is equal to 30 degrees, which implies that the angle, since we have been asked what is angle PRS, if this is 90 and this is 30, this will imply that this angle is going to be equal to 180 minus 90 plus 30. So this whole angle is equal to 180. From that I am subtracting 90 and 30. That will give me angle PRS is equal to 60 degrees. Now if this is 60 degrees, and that, okay, now we have been asked what is angle ROT. To find angle ROT, what we do is, because this angle, you observe this angle is equal to 30 degrees, implies RT is dividing the circle into two segments, and this is the major segment. In this segment, with the endpoints as R and T, I am getting angle RST, which will also be equal to 30 degrees. So angle TSR is equal to angle QRT, angles in the alternate segment, which is equal to 30 degrees. Since this angle is 30 degrees, the angle at the center with the same endpoints, you observe RST has the endpoints R and T, and ROT also has the endpoints R and T, implies this angle is 2 times 30, that is equal to 60 degrees. So we have found out angle ROT and angle PRS. This is again a board question in this figure. O is the center of the circle and AB is the tangent. Now we have also learned that the tangent and the radius are always perpendicular to each other. Radius and the tangent are perpendicular to each other. So this angle is equal to 90 degrees. So I'm saying here BC is the diameter, implies angle DBC is equal to 90 degrees because radius is perpendicular tangent to the tangent at the point of contact, the reason. Then I go to triangle BDC. In triangle BDC, angle BCD, I already know two angles, so I can find out the third angle, and this angle is going to be equal to 180 minus 90 plus 65, that is this angle is equal to 25 degrees. Now we have been asked what is angle BAO. That means this angle. We have been asked what is angle BAO. So in this triangle you observe I have one angle. I can find out this. If I can find out this angle, I can find out this angle. So how do I find out this angle? Because this is 25, you see this angle, the endpoints are B and D. In the same way, if they're all, the endpoints are also B and E, B, C, E. So with the same endpoints B and E, at the center, this is going to be 2 times 25, that is equal to 50. So angle at the center is 2 times the angle on the circumference. Then in triangle BAO, I'll get angle BAO is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 50. That is equal to 40 degrees. In this figure, O is the center of the circle. Tangents are there at A and B which meet at C. If angle ACO, this angle is equal to 30 degrees, find angle BCO, angle AOB, and angle APB. First, I hope you remember that the triangle AOC is going to be congruent to triangle BOC. Why? Because you know this is the radii you have, then you know this is equal to 90 degrees, you know this is equal to 90 degrees, and the tangents are of equal length, meaning this is equal to this. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent to each other, which means that if this is equal to if this angle is equal to 30 degrees, it implies that this angle is also going to be equal to 30 degrees, and which will also give you this angle, that is out of 360, or you can say out of 360, 180 is gone over here and 60 is gone over here, you will get this angle. Or the other way will be, you just look at triangle AOC, you will see triangle AOC, because this is 90 and this is 30, implies this angle will be equal to 60. That will give you this is also equal to 60, and therefore the whole angle AOB will be equal to 120, and half of that will be angle APB, so this is equal to 60 degrees. Now here ABC is a triangle in which AB is equal to 10 centimeters, that is AB is equal to 10 centimeters, BC is equal to 8, and AC is equal to 6. The three circles are touching each other with their vertices as the center, that is the triangle vertices are the centers of the three circles. Find the radii of the three circles. Now you observe that BP is the radius, BR is also the radius of the same circle, which implies that BP will be equal to BR. In the same way, AP and AQ are the radii of this circle, implies AP will be equal to AQ. And here CQ is equal to CR. Now, if I take BP and BR to be equal to X, then I will say AP is, because AB is equal to 10, I will get AP as equal to AB minus BP, which is equal to 10 minus X. Same way, if my AP is equal to 10 minus X, implies my AQ will also be equal to 10 minus X. Now, in the same way, if BR is equal to X, and since BC is equal to 8, I will get this CR small part is going to be 8 minus X. So, I am getting CR to be equal to 8 minus X and AQ to be equal to 10 minus X. But AC is equal to 6. That means 6 is equal to 10 minus X plus 8 minus X, which is equal to 18 minus 2X. And therefore, I am getting X is equal to 6 centimeters. That is this X is equal to 6 centimeters. If I, from 10, if I remove 6, I'll get AP is equal to 4 centimeters. And in the same way, I'll get CQ is equal to 8 minus 6 equal to 2 centimeters. That is, the radii of the three circles are 6 centimeters, 4 centimeters, and 2 centimeters. In this one, we have a circle, and with the center O, you observe that AC is not passing through the center of the circle, which implies that AC is not the diameter. So don't get confused. Here angle ABC is equal to 100, and we are also given angle ACD is equal to 40, and CT is the tangent. Very clearly, angle ADC, because ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, sum of the two opposite angles is supplementary, which implies that angle ADC will be equal to 80 degrees. So I will get angle ADC is equal to 80 degrees. Then in triangle ADC, this triangle, since this is 80 and this is 40, I can find out this angle, which turns out to be 60. 180 minus 40 plus 80, angle sum property. And since now remember, we have to find out angle DCT. This angle is what we need to find out. Okay. So if you see over here, DC is the chord with the tangent, and angle DAC is the angle in the alternate segment with the same chord DC, which implies that this 60 degrees will be the same as this 60 degrees angles in the alternate segment. So angle DCT is equal to angle DAC equal to 60 degrees. The last sum that I have taken today, here we have PT, a tangent to the circle at the point P. And in this circle, we have angle ABC to be equal to 70 degrees. We have angle ACB equal to 50 degrees. We have to find out three angles, that is angle CBT over here. We have to find out angle BAT, and we have to find out the small angle over here. So what I do is, the first thing that I see in this triangle, I have because I have two angles, because I know this is 70 and this is 50, I can find out the third angle that will give me 180 minus this, so that will be equal to 60 degrees. Now we have, now in order to find out angle CBT, I join B and T and I join A and T. So because you have CT which is passing through the center of the circle, it becomes the diameter, implies the angle in the semicircle, you have two angles in the semicircle with CT as the diameter. So you have this angle and this angle. Both these angles are going to be 90 and 90, which implies the remaining angle, this is 90 minus 70, that is this is going to be equal to 20, and this is 90 minus 60, that is this angle is going to be equal to 30. Now, also remember that AB is not the diameter, but I have angles for triangle ABT. In this triangle BAT, because I know 30 and 20, this third angle is going to be equal to 130. This is 130 by angle sum property. Now I have been asked what is angle APT. In order to find out this small angle, I am considering triangle BPT. This triangle BPT. So this triangle BPT. In this triangle, if you can see, I know 20 degrees. I know that this angle is 20 degrees. If I can find out this whole angle, then I can find out the small part. So what I do is, in this one, you observe that this is the chord which is giving you chord with the tangent. So this is the exterior angle, that is the angle made by the chord AT with the tangent PT. So with A and T as the endpoints, the angle in the alternate segment, that is angle ABT, is equal to 20 degrees, implies this angle is also going to be equal to 20 degrees. And therefore you now have in the triangle BPT, in this triangle BPT, you have angle, this is 20 degrees, this is 130 degrees. I think I left out, this is 130 degrees. So I have 20 degrees, 130 plus 20, and I will get the small angle by subtracting everything from 180, which is equal to 10 degrees. So now that we have done several sums, I hope that you will be able to do the remaining sums more confidently. But again, I repeat what I had said in my previous video, that you must revise the properties of parallel lines, triangles, quadrilaterals. You remember that there are times when you don't even have to use the properties of circles. Simply by using the properties of parallel lines, triangles, and quadrilaterals, you may end up finding the values. So you should just keep your eyes open, observe the question properly. At every step, you remember to specify the reason, because if you don't specify the reason, enough number of reasons, you may end up losing your marks.